Well, first of all, welcome to New Zealand.
Thanks for having us.
I mean, you've only been here for a few hours, really. Haven't had a chance to look around. Are you planning to actually leave the hotel and do a few things?
Yeah, I think tonight, me and Liam are going to do the jump off the tower.
Oh, the Sky Tower?
Yeah.
Oh, my
Which
goodness.
is going to be amazing. And then we might go to the rugby, I think.
Oh, the rugby league?
Yeah.
This is a big Anzac test that's between Australia and New
I'm not sure
Zealand.
it's going to be fun, but I've never seen a live game, so it should be fun.
And tell me, have you ever bungee jumped before?
No. I've always wanted to skydive, so this will be, thereabouts.
So this would be the most exciting thing you've probably done? The biggest adrenaline rush, maybe?
We went to Six Flags in LA, and they have almost like a bungee that was like on a U shape. And you get taken up, and they just you just pull the cable, and it kind of drops you. But I'm sure it wasn't as high as this is going to be.
So how do you leave the hotel and go and do these sorts of things with all those screaming girls outside?
We've got an amazing security team actually who've been working closely with us at the moment, and they've just made everything a lot easier for us and safer.
I've got to say, as a sort of crusty middle-aged woman, they're just fanatical. It's amazing.
Crazy.
Are you surprised by the sort of adoring fans that you have?
Yeah, we are surprised. I don't think it's anything you can ever get used to, really. It's an amazing feeling to think that those people are there for us. And at the end of the day, we're just doing something that we love, and to be appreciated for that it's really nice. Yeah.
And to think that, just a couple of years ago, you guys were going about your everyday...
I was pulling a funny face.
Oh, he's being mean to you. There seems to be a great camaraderie between you guys. You have a lot of fun together.
Yeah, we get on. I think sometimes people think it's a bit too good to be true, and people often question if we actually do get on as well as it seems, and we actually genuinely do, which is crazy to say we didn't know each other, about 18 months ago that we met.
Yeah. So coming away together is just like one big lark, sort of,
it's amazing,
a holiday camp.
It's amazing, and this would be such a different story if we were solo artists. I don't know if me personally, if I'd be able to hack it if I was a solo artist. It's a lot of time away from home, but to have the other guys there with you is it's really nice. It makes everything so much more fun,
So what were you doing 2 years ago before X Factor came along?
So 2 years ago, I was at school still trying to get my A-levels, which are the qualifications you need to get into university. But I was struggling. I wasn't very good at academic work. I wouldn't say I'm stupid, it's just unless I really cared about a subject, I didn't really put full effort into it, so I'd choose to go out instead of sitting and study.
But music was obviously a big part of your life too, so that was a distraction as well.
It was actually quite late that I realised that this would be like a dream. I was kind of in a band for a little bit, for like 2 years, and I only really started singing when I was about 14, 15. And then I went for the school musical, which was Grease, when I was 18. And I got Danny, which was great.
Of course you got
Danny.
Look at you.
Thank you. It was still one of my, proudest achievements, actually. Even though it was only 300 people, it was amazing. And then from then I thought, I'm going to go give the X Factor a shot, and here we are now.
And here you are now.
Yeah, crazy, huh?
So where to from here? I mean, do you one day hope to have a solo career?
No, that's not for me. I can't ever see myself doing that. It's not for me. The whole reason why I love this so much is the buzz that you get off each other and the crowd, and I don't think I'd stand as a solo artist. But I don't know where to go from here. The 18 months have moved so quickly and so much has happened that, God knows what's going to happen in the next 18 months, so we can't really plan for the future, really.
Well, we know one thing that is happening in the next 18 months, and that's that you're coming back.
The new tour, yeah, that's right.
Which is such a thrill for everybody, and I have to say, when I tweeted that I was coming down and talking to you guys, before the big announcement was made, a lot of people from Christchurch, because there's been a big earthquake down there and the people have really suffered, they said, please, can you ask them to come to Christchurch? So you probably don't realise how special that is to actually go and play there. So on their behalf, thank you for doing that. And you will, those tickets will sell out in a split second, I'm sure. One thing I did want to touch on, when you're in Australia, you may be unaware, but there was a bit of controversy that spread across the Tasman Sea over to New Zealand. And this was over a special treat that is a New Zealand invention that those nasty Australians claimed was theirs.
Okay.
And I think we had pictures on our news of some of you lads trying them, and I actually brought along a packet. Do you remember eating some of these? Showing pineapple lumps.
I don't know if
You
I
don't
personally had
Yes,
a
I
name.
think somebody else may have tried them. Anyway, I just wanted to set the record straight while I was here that these nasty Australians that told you that this delicacy was Australian is invented in New Zealand. So maybe, while you're here, feel free to try a few and enjoy.
There we have it then.
It's been lovely talking to you.
Thank you
and
very much for your
good
time.
luck for your tour in New Zealand. And thank you for coming out here. Enjoy the bungee jumping.
I will. Thank you very much. Thank you.